Who is Whitney Scott Mathers? Whitney Scott Mathers is a beautiful 19-year-old girl who lives with her foster family in the house of a world-known singer Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem. Blood is thicker than water. Well, not in all cases, though. Some relations are glued tight by love. Such is the case in Whitney Scott Mathers' life. Whitney was lucky to have a foster family that could provide her with every love and care that her family failed to deliver. The start of her life was not pretty. However, she became one lovely lady in a happy family. A dad's love might sometimes exceed the love of a mom. Family is not about who gave birth to you, but about who stands with you, even if the whole world leaves you alone. Whitney is the daughter of Eric Harter and Kimberly Ann Scott. She was born on April 16, 2002, in St. Joseph, Missouri, USA. Due to her parents' condition, Eminem, Marshall Bruce Mathers III, adopted her legally. She was born to a family which was bound to break. Her mother had a drug abuse problem, and her father had a criminal record. Whitney would have been an abandoned child if not for her foster dad. Eminem was at the peak of his career when she was born. He was already in the mainstream for 6 years by then, with super hit albums that sold millions. For 2 years, his album was nominated for Grammy Award as the Album of the Year. Whitney is the youngest child of Eminem among his 3 daughters. Whitney's sisters Elena Marie Mathers and Hayla Jade live with Eminem at his home in Missouri. Among these 3, Haley is his biological daughter. Whitney is the proud daughter of the rapper who writes and sings meaningful songs, expressing his love and pride in being a father to 3 beautiful daughters. Eminem's albums have diss tracks that easily thrill the heart of listeners and captivate their attention. Today, his family is happy with Whitney, but their life was not always this beautiful. Whitney's life is surrounded by people who had a history of drug abuse, including her biological parents, foster dad, and even her mom, Kimberly Ann Scott. The family members suffered throughout their lives, and every one of them faced different difficulties. Some of her family members fought against their nightmares, some lost and died. Whitney Scott Mathers' personality traits. As Aries should naturally be, she is more of a verbal person than a physical. She is very expressive regarding her thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Whitney is very photogenic. She speaks a lot through pictures. She has a self-centered attitude and is confident about her appearance, visible in photos. Whitney is an outgoing and bright person. She is a confident and fashionable lady who often uses vibrant colors in dark backgrounds in her dresses. Her love for dark backgrounds shows her inclination towards tough looks. This tough look is also reflected in her statements. Whitney speaks her mind about expressing opinions and argues well when it comes to LGBTQ+ issues. She is open about her sexuality and refers to herself as non-binary. Whitney is also known as Stevie and uses the pronouns they, she, he. She has admitted it on her Instagram account through a post with the caption, "Happy National Coming Out Day." She loves to be with Haley and her friends at times. They often travel together and have fun. Besides, she is a foodie too. Like any girl in her teens, Whitney often asks for movies and shows recommendations. Clearly, she is quite a binge watcher at times. Family. Kimberly Ann Scott, mother. Eminem met Kim and her twin sister Dawn at the age of 15. Both of them ran away from their home. As Eminem himself had fought poverty, abuse, drug, and troubled childhood, he supported the 2 sisters. Kim married Eminem and had a daughter Hayla Jade. However, the marriage could not last long. She divorced him. Later she met Eric Harter, who is the biological father of Whitney Scott Mathers. Eric Harter, father. Eric Harter is the second husband of Kimberly Ann Scott. He was romantically involved and had a daughter, Whitney Ann Scott, with Kimberly. Eric was a tattoo artist, however drugs destroyed his career. He was sent to prison for drug peddling and an addiction. Kimberly and Eric both were addicts and financially unstable. Moreover, both had to visit court on a regular basis for the hearings. As a result, both weren't able to take care of Whitney. It was Eminem who came to the rescue. Eminem, foster father. Eminem, aka Marshall Mathers III, has had a history with Kimberly. Kim and Marshall was in love since their high school years. They married on June 14, 1999. The couple have a daughter, Hayla Jade. Additionally, Eminem is a legendary rapper who is well respected in the music industry. Hayla Jade, elder half-sister. Hayla Jade is the elder daughter of Kim and Eminem. It is their only child from their salvaged relationship. Hailey is currently in a relationship with Evan. She is a social media influencer with a good number of followers. Elena Scott, cousin. Whitney is the birth cousin of Elena, often referred to as Lainey in Eminem's songs. The sisters are mostly together. They were seen holding each other's hand at the Governor's Ball in June 2018 and enjoyed seeing New York. The family lives in peace. All three sisters live with their father in Missouri. They got schooled together, and Whitney's sisters have already joined colleges of their interest. Whitney is a sweet and funny girl in the house, a high schooler whose graduation has been halted by the COVID-19 pandemic. With her high GPA, she will most likely follow her sister Hailey and Lainey's path. Eminem and Whitney Scott Mathers. Eminem ended up being the caretaker of little Whitney for the time being. He got emotionally attached to her. As troubled as his childhood was, Eminem was heartbroken to see Whitney struggle through a similar painful upbringing. Thus, Eminem adopted 3-year-old Whitney in 2005. Whitney Scott Mathers relationships. Whitney has a beautiful relationship with her family. She spends as much time as possible with her father and sister Hailey. With a dad who even reduces his work hours for the sake of family, Whitney grew up to be a humble and loving daughter. Whitney has followed her dad in terms of living a private life. Though she is expressive about her feelings, she has mostly kept her love life private. Whitney Scott Mathers' net worth. Her net worth is reported to be somewhere between $190 million to $200 million. However, she is at an early age. Her net worth estimation, at this moment, is highly dependent on her dad's net worth. Social media handles are in the description below. For more update, visit celebcritics.com.